Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a scrolling platformer. So yeah, this is what we're going to be making today. But this is our first episode, so we're only going to make our player and basic movements. And some other stuff. Don't mind all this code. First you make a new variable, level, which is the one up here. You put a green flag and you broadcast a new message called play game, which is the only message we're going to use. And then we are going to be using WASD. So first, we need a when I receive. The restart block doesn't have run without screen refresh. You add that block. Update, it doesn't as well. And then position also doesn't. Yeah, you'll be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new blocks. And I'm pretty sure every single one of these blocks don't have run without screen refresh. Then when you start, you restart the restart block. And then we'll repeat until not game state, which I'll be showing you. Game state over here is for all sprites. Not equal playing. Update and then position. And then if else game state equals def, you do the def block. Or else if game state equals next level, just next level. But it's under the repeat until. Now when I see play game, another one, forever, if else, S key press. So you can just make your own player sprite. You can put whatever you want. Just squash it up with another costume, but there's going to be a duck. And yeah. And then you can just switch to duck, and if else, just switch it back. On the restart block, we want. Wait, actually, we don't need this. The X. Which X would be this sprite only. Y, also this sprite only. Set it to 0, 0. Y velocity, this sprite only. Set it to 0. Set game state to playing. And then position it to 0, 0. Okay, now the position block. Remember the X block. Go to X minus scroll X. Y minus scroll Y. The scroll Y, scroll X is all for all sprites. Yeah. The update block. Use an X block. This block. Which has run without screen refresh. Put it here. And yeah, I'm gonna put this. On the X, you can just put change X by XV position. And we're going to talk about that later. We're going to talk about this bit later. It's touching level, which we'll be making in the next episode. Repeat 8. Change Y by 1. Position. If not touching level, stop the script. And then under the repeat 8, after the repeat 8, change Y by -8. Repeat until not touching level. If else, XV is more than 0. Change X by -1. Change X by 1. Position. The position block. Okay, now we need this. If W key pressed, and then put another if, A time, which is for this part only. If A time is less than 4, set YV to 15. Okay, set scroll X to X, change YV Change YV by -2. Another block. Roll it out. Screen refresh. Set Y to YV. 3 ifs. No, actually 4. I mean, this one is basically the exact same thing as this. Like the exact same thing. Okay. Wait, actually, we don't need this. Wait, do we? Guys, quick check. No, we don't. Not even gonna touch the color. This. If Y is less than -180, set game state to death. If touching danger, we'll be making in the 3rd episode, set game state to death as well. Actually, you can just put or. Pretty sure you can do that. It will be the same thing. Death. Stop other scripts in Sprite. Repeat 5. Hide. Wait, 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds. Show. Wait, 0.1 seconds. Repeat 5. Broadcast play game, which is this bit where you reset everything. Next level. Go to front layer. The portal which we'll be making on the very end episode. Divide by 4 steps. First, we set rotate style to don't rotate. Repeat 50. Point towards portal. Turn right 50 degrees. Move. Distance to portal divide by 4 steps. Change ghost effect by 2. Wait 1 second. Change level by 1. Restart. Clear graphic effects. Play game. Okay. This one. Okay. YV, which is the one where we have this. Change A time, which is airtime, by 1. Change Y by the YV input, this one, not the variable. And then position. We're going to use the position block a lot of times. Repeat until not touching level, if else. YV input is more than 0. Change Y by -1. Change Y, if else, change Y by 1. Set A time to 0. And now after the if else, just position and then set YV to 0. The variable YV. Okay. Now actually we don't need this. And I don't need this. And yeah, that is every single block in the player sprite. If I explain it correctly. And yeah. And now you should get basic player movement, which is how I move here. We're going to make the levels after. Yeah. So yeah, if you yeah, that's a very big bug. I don't know how to fix that, but anyways. And yeah, this is the end of this tutorial. And see you in the next one. Bye.